Welcome, lovelies. Welcome to my channel. Okay, guys, so today I'm going to be doing a reading for Missing Kelly Brennan. Kelly Brennan is a 36-year-old female. She went missing on July the 14th, 2020, around 11:30 p.m. Kelly was last seen by her boyfriend at the Sunshine Hill Hotel in Live Oak, Florida. Kelly may have left on foot in an unknown make and model silver four-door sedan. Her phone has been off since that time, and she has not been in contact with family or friends, which has been reported as unusual. Brennan has left behind all of her personal belongings. If you have any information about the whereabouts of Kelly Brennan, please notify the Live Oak Police Department Investigations Division at 386-364-7464. Okay, so today I'm going to be doing a reading for her. I want to see what happened to Kelly Brennan. So let's get to it, guys. Spirit guides, guardian angels, please join me. Wrap me in your light. Keep me safe from anything negative or anything that wishes me harm. Okay. Spirit guides, can you please show me with the tarot what caused the disappearance of Kelly Brennan? Spirit guides, please show me with the tarot what caused the disappearance of Kelly Brennan. Okay, so we have the Hangman. That jumped out at me. The Nine of Swords. Knight of Cups. Eight of Wands in reverse. The Queen of Wands. King of Pentacles in reverse. The Three of Swords in reverse. And the Five of Cups in reverse. Can you please show me with the tarot who caused Kelly Brennan's disappearance? Who caused 36-year-old Kelly Brennan's Lord disappearance? So we have the Seven of Wands in reverse and the Knight of Swords in reverse. Okay, and the last question I want to ask was, her boyfriend, Eddie Emerson, involved in her disappearance? Spirit guides, please show me the tarot. Was her boyfriend, sorry about my dogs, y'all, Eddie Emerson, involved in her disappearance? We have the Justice card, and we have Patience in reverse, which is, I think that's Temperance. I believe it's Temperance in the regular deck. And then we have the Eight of Swords on the bottom. Okay. Okay, so the Hangman shows being in a situation that you're not happy with, you know, feeling as if you're stuck or trapped in a situation. It also can indicate needing to make some sort of sacrifice to get something you want. It can show, or it does show more so, waiting for action, literally like hanging around. It can indicate obligations based on guilt, keep you stuck. And then the Nine of Swords is like a time of stress, feeling vulnerable, being under intense pressure, or feeling, unfairly treated. With the Messenger of Water, which is the Knight of Cups, it can indicate a promising situation, as well as friendship, affection, a partner. This knight in particular isn't a natural man of action. It's offer of emotional support, but basically what you get and what you see and what you get may be two different things, With the Eight of Wands in the reverse, this indicates travel being delayed, not happening. It also indicates confusion, and it shows difficulty in connecting with people. It also indicates needing to pay close attention to all communications, right? Okay. So with our first four, the Hangman is, basically waiting to see how something's going to play out. Being patient. And, getting another perspective of a situation. With the 9... Sorry, y'all. I got a throat lozenge. With the 9 of Air, I use swords, and the Messenger, the Messenger of Water, that feels to me like her communicating to him via voicemail. And then that, the anxiety, fear, how she was acting in the voicemail and what she said in the voicemail was an opportunity for him, basically. With the 8 of Wands in reverse, she never did leave. She was gonna leave, or she said that, but she didn't leave. She was there. With the Queen of Wands, that's, inspiring leadership, communication, being creative, talk-based activities are all favored. Putting, natural talents to work. Well, we see here that he used the communication, the voicemail, as a way to deflect attention off of him. He used it creatively, with the King of Pentacles in reversed. This king, it's money problems, financial mismanagement, that the King of Pentacles in reverse is very unforgiving and miserly. And that was him. He wanted money. I'm feeling that pretty intently. I'm feeling that he definitely has something to do with it, allegedly. Only allegedly, in my opinion. Everybody's innocent until proven guilty in the court of law. But in my opinion, he did it because he had no other option, from what I'm picking up on. He's like the kind of guy that doesn't work and expects the woman to take care of him. Everything was hers. If she left him, like, he's the kind of guy that he held her keys hostage, which he knew was going to make her mad. He knows her pretty well, and he used that to his advantage. A standard, what's it called? Gaslighter. He lit the fire and let it play out. The Three of Swords in the reverse is anxiety about a recent loss, time to recover from disappointment and shock. The Five of Cups in reverse is getting through an emotional upset. So with those two, we see that it was something that was very fueled by selfishness and greed on his part. So he also had to take time after to make plans to figure out, you know, what exactly he was gonna do, where she was gonna have to go. I feel like it happened possibly in the hotel room. It feels like it might have happened in the hotel room. But he might have been able to convince her, you know, because he waited things out and waited for it to seem like it calmed down. Probably even offered, you know, emotional support to her and went to face and had communication with her, right? So, again, now with the Who, this is what happened. This is the Who. The Seven of Wands in reverse is something that you're being overcome. So, it's unexpected from it. Effort becomes too much and being ready to give up. That's the feeling. And then the Knight of Swords in reverse is unnecessary conflict and egomania. Finding yourself in a situation which you have little control. As well as a person who displays false heroics and even cowardice. Well, again, I'm going to tell you that's the boyfriend. And I say this because of the energy I'm picking up on and because of the fact that with this and this, it was intense pressure for him. It was too much. He was ready to give up. She was ready to give up. He didn't know what else to do. So, you know, it got pretty intense. And then once she was securely locked away, in essence, he basically pretended like he was like the hero. The message of him being the hero. He went to the cops. The story he gave to the cops is also wrong, and the confusion lies in the voicemail that she left and the text messages. Communication. He got all the communication. He was communicating with her. He knew her. He knew how she rolled. He let it play out, and he used it to his advantage to get what he wanted. Okay, so I asked if Eddie did it. We have the Justice card and the Temperance card in reverse, and I'm going to tell you. With the Justice card, it tells me that justice will be served. Things will go in her favor. It will come to light. They're building a case on him right now. With the Temperance in reverse, that's demands upon you feel overwhelming, that causes emotional upset, difficult issues from the past resurfacing, the Justice card, experiencing a lack of money and other resources, and, you know, slowing down and going one step at a time, basically. That's the Patience card as well. Yeah, I think that he definitely did, and he will be brought to justice. It's just we got to have patience because they're having to get everything, all the evidence, and they need to find her. She's going to be in water. And I'm going to say did they check the trunk? Because it's actually possible. Did they even, like, check his car? I'm wondering. Or her car that he left in? Because it's possible that he dumped her, like, on the way home. She's not in Florida. She could be like a Jane Doe right now. Yeah. I'm gonna say that she's gonna be, well, I mean, definitely in water in a wooded type area, but it's gonna be something that he's familiar with, and I don't know if it's gonna be in Florida. It could possibly be in Florida, but it's also possible, that it's along somewhere that he knows, closer to home. Yeah. Again, everything is alleged for entertainment purposes only. This is just my opinion and what I see. And what I see is he ain't no good and he's responsible for it. It might have been an impulsive situation out of fear because he is a greedy, lazy guy. You know, the type of man who wakes up every day and gets mad at you because the sun don't shine right. The way that she was acting had to have come from somewhere. And his description of the text messages and the talk with her, the way he put himself and unable to see or state his true part in it, as in a part in the arguments, a part in what was going on. He just made her seem like this out of whack person, and that's what gaslighters do. That's what narcissists do. But he will get, justice will be served, and we just got to be patient. But justice will be served. Yeah. So that's what I see, guys. All right. Love you guys. Bye.